Guys, this is a video looking at the Mongraal war take, and it's explaining the rationale and the logic behind it and why certain actions are performed the way that they are. Now, it's been meta for quite a while. He posted a video in June, which is 5 months ago, explaining how it is that he does it. Now, he's been doing it for longer than that, and it's taken off, right? Bugha does it, and the reason why I'm making this video is I watched yesterday a video of Ninja, who's only just started doing it this week, right? So that means everyone is going to start doing this now. You're going to be in pubs and everyone is doing this, right? But what I've noticed, and the reason why this is an analysis video, is not everyone's doing it properly. So they're making suboptimal decisions. And so it made me think that people are mimicking the behavior of the pros that they're seeing without truly understanding why they're making the decisions that they're making. So why? Why are we doing what we're doing? All right. So this is the breakdown of the video. Okay. So I'm in creative to show you this. So at its fundamental core, all right, and the bit that everyone focuses on is taking the wall like this, edit it in, drop in a ramp, and then bang. Okay? So before we even get to that stage, we need to break it back a bit. All right? The first thing is the person needs to not have a ramp or a cone already inside their box. That's the first line of defense against this move. Okay? So we need to make sure that that's pretty much covered. The next thing, and what you don't see a few of the pros doing, but you definitely see Mongraal, Benji, and Bugha doing, is dropping the ramp. Okay, the ramp here is more important than taking the wall. All right, the ramp here, if you didn't know, is just crucial. Now, the reason for that, and I'll explain, is because if I am in a box, and I'm going to get rid of the ramp for a second, right, and I see a guy drop down, I've got my gun out, and they've got a pickaxe out, they're buggered. I can do so many different things against them. The first thing is if they, it takes 2 shots, right, to take a wall, yeah, we agree? So they get the 1 shot off. I've already edited, bang, right? Or, and this is why we have the ramp, I can actually edit out, drop like that, okay? Now, they're completely buggered. And then I can drop in like this, laugh my ass off, right? And then just edit like that, and it's going to kill them, all right? Fine. So the ramp saves the embarrassment, and I've seen it happen. And when I first started doing it, it happened like box fighting. It happened to me as well. So the fundamental box fight, it doesn't even matter if you're doing the Mongraal take or what. You just need to put a ramp in there. And I'll explain. Look, I can hit the wall at this point, and my head is above the point of the ramp. Right? You can see if someone was to place the floor on me, I'm phasing through it. Okay. So he decides to ramp out, push out like this. Yeah, and they're going to go for the trap. Excellent. I'm going to get a free shot on this. So they edit out. Yeah, it's obstructed. I'm not going to lie. So you're not going to hit this every single time, but I can pop it and jump. Okay, so I'm going to get some chip damage on there. Might even kill them. Yeah, and I'm going to get myself out of the way of the trap, and then we restart the box fight. Yeah, the likelihood is they're going to push out. They're probably going to push out over here. So you go bang, jump, drop like that. Yeah, and then just edit in, right, and then just give them some. Fine. So, keyboard. Let's reset everything. Right. So we're now here. So we explained why it's really important. We basically can be at a safe distance, and we can still take the wall. Now the edit is like that. Yeah, we all know that. Now the next thing, and this is one of the things. Okay, actually, I assumed everybody is doing this edit here. That's not always the case, all right? So I saw Ninja doing it this way, okay? What? What? You can't even see, all right? Now, the reason why he did it that way is because he doesn't even have that open. He actually does it like that, all right? So you're opening yourself to a complete counterattack here, all right? Let's go back again for a second. When you're fighting somebody in a box, or when you're in the box yourself, where's the best place to stand? If you're in the box, where's the best place to stand? Dead center? It's not bad. It's not the worst place to be standing. Here on the right-hand side, worst place to be standing. Here on the left-hand side, most optimal place to be standing. Reason being is I have full range, okay? I've got right-hand peak here, so I can see on the right fully, middle, left. Brilliant. I take here the most suboptimal place. Okay, so let's say we stay here, we open the wall and assume someone's shooting at us, right? And let's assume that they're here, okay? So they're halfway between the 2 grids, right? So we need to get a good shot of them. Oh, look. They're obscured. I just shot the wall. Okay, so you counter adjust for that and you shoot there, right? Well, only a couple of your pellets are going to hit. Alright? Don't be here. Bad place. Alright. So you want to be here. Normally in a box fight. Yeah? Like I say, the middle's not so bad. It's not actually a bad shout. It's just definitely not as best as being here. So that means then when we're taking the wall, the reason why we're dropping the ramp on that side and then editing on this side is because we want to get that shot there. We know that they're going to be in that corner. Think about it again. So we'll go back onto the ninja side of things, okay? So first of all, I'm buggered in terms of being like trapped, okay? But assume they didn't. Assume they panicked. The next thing is they've chosen the most optimal place to stand. I'm screwed. I can't even touch them. All right. It leaves me with two choices. I have to reset potentially. This is my personal preference. And then if I do this, they're well expecting it. Yeah, they're well expecting it. So I'm gonna get shot. And if they've got like a heavy pump, I'm gonna get like one tapped, right? Because if I'm stood here, right, and I've got my gun out, ready and waiting because I can see it, and then someone exits me like that, bang, I've already got the shot before they can get their shotgun out, right? Because I've already got mine out. Okay, so that's not great, right? So what I'd probably do then is reset, hope they shoot their shotgun. Oh no, they didn't. Bugger, right? Fuck it, reset that, do that instead. Something along those lines, right? That's probably the best move. The worst move you could make is to go inside the box. Right, and you're gonna want to because they're on white and you're thirsty as hell and you want to get the kill, right? So you're like, yeah, I fucking got you, I'm gonna shoot on you, I'm Mongraal, ah. Right? You're gonna go in, you might kill them, right? They might be low enough to just be one pumped, but they're just gonna do that. So you're gonna get, yeah, shit, oh shit, I'm fucking dead, right? Done. Yeah, don't go in the box, all right? So don't edit like that. Now Benjyfishy, he's a cool lad. Edits this way, like that. It's good. I like that. It gives you some defense, right? Here, you've got some. You can basically be on the far right. You can be on the far left. The only reason why I struggle with that one personally is I sometimes, and the way Fortnite is, you've got to be looking at exactly the right place to catch the ramp. Otherwise, look, you catch your own wall. And you can actually confirm that edit into a bloody door. And that's really annoying, right? Whereas you can't do that here. Because if you, like... Well, you can. You catch it. But then if you do that, it's safer, right? I'm not going to get shot because I messed it up. Yeah. Whereas if it's like that, I'm completely exposed. So if they decided, right, to shoot with an SMG your ramp out, you're going to take some chip damage when you go, oh fuck, and then you have to reset, right? So yeah, brilliant. If you're actually fly with your edits, something to consider. Okay, now like I've assumed some basic box fighting knowledge here with this VV, so apologies if you've got more than basic, right? So don't just go in like super kill hungry and just go so running at that wall. Yeah, like they're gonna expect it. They know that you want to come in the box. You've got to use some mind games here, right? You've got to be baiting out the shotgun. You've got to be baiting out the pickaxe, stuff like that. So you're not just like taking 2 shots in one go, right? With the pickaxe, you're pulling out your shotgun to defend himself if they decide to edit, and then you take the shot, and then you drop the ramp immediately for the follow-up shot, right? Yeah, so you're kind of baiting them to edit onto you, yeah, first of all. So, you know, weaken it. Sorry, let it get some health. You weaken it, pull out your shotgun. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna get a pick here. So they edit it out, bang, like that, in, bang, yeah, good. Or you kind of like play some mind games here, drop in like a couple of ramps, jump between the two of them, you know, hitting them like this before dropping in, and then you don't have to do the Mongraal thing here, you just shoot, right? Okay, fine. Now, I said at the beginning of the movie that this has been meta for a little while now. And so if you look at like Benjyfish, right, the guy has turned this into almost an offensive move. He's basically developed some counters to this, like, So you're in the box. We're going to flip the perspective now, right? So we know that they want to take the wall, and we know that they want to take the ramp, yeah? And they know that, like, we're going to be standing on this side. Now, I'm not saying stand on this right side, okay? Don't do that. But one of the best defenses you can do is put your Roman ramp in first, all right? You've now changed the game. If they see the ramp, right, at this angle, they're probably going to give up, if they're smart, they'll give up trying to come in at this angle, and they'll try and take you on the side wall, right? Because you're completely exposed here. So if you are going to drop the ramp, you've got to be quick enough to be able to re-edit like that to shield yourself, and then hold it, right? Or something along those lines. So like, oh no, they're coming over here now. Suddenly I can edit that way, or come edit that way. Doesn't matter which way you're doing it, as long as you've got a ramp to shield yourself from when they take the side wall. All right. So if you're in a box healing, drop a ramp. All right. If you do that, you've got a few moves here, right? You can escape out of either of the side walls, yeah? You could be pretty ballsy and like try and drop in or something, right? Over the top of them, if you wanted. Right? One of the moves, through my friends, is rather than drop the ramp, right? And they see me coming, they just go, fuck it. And they just drop down, alright? Changing the layer. I don't personally love that move. Changing the layer, and my favourite one, and why I mentioned Benji at the beginning, is because you turn it into an offense. Like, I own all the walls. This is my box, right? Right? So I want to bait people in. Okay? So let's say we're getting spammed from in the front with an SMG, and I'm holding the wall. All right? I'm going to give them the wall. I'm probably going to hold it twice to make them think that I want it, and then I'm going to flip my keys to the ramp and let them think that they took it naturally. All right. Suddenly, they own my wall now, and they've edited it like this, shall we say? Yeah. Okay. Now, like, they can see red. They think they've got the kill. They've got this shit. This is it, right? And they're going to be so horny to get on top of you. Fine. Drop a trap here. Not here. Not here, because everyone knows that if you stand like at the angles, you're going to get away, right? Here's pretty good, and you can kind of catch them even if they're only at this point as well. Alright? Now from their angle, say it's like fully built, they're going to hear it, they're going to partially see it, and they're probably going to think they're safe as well. Right? Smart people will know they're not, but not everyone's that smart. They're going to think they're safe because it hasn't kicked off yet. Right? So this is where you try and just edit the ramp like that, and the spikes will immediately come down and kill them. All right, and this is your hedge. All right, hedging your bets. Right. If I fail and they're trying to take my ramp, yeah, what's going to happen? The very thing that's protecting them from dying, they've destroyed. They're going to kill themselves with your ramp. Fantastic. So you can really turn the game on this one, even though people are trying to get in. All right. So let's say you fought against Ninja and he's done this to you. All right. You're chilling, man. You're absolutely chilling. What do you want to do, right? Do you want to try and catch him this way? Yeah, I do, actually. I want this guy. So I'm going to drop this in, yeah? The guy's fucking killed himself, yeah? Or I'm going to do like this and like just come out and just start again, you know? Start the box fight. Move out. I've now got high ground. I've got an advantage over the guy. You know, everything's fucking great. Yeah? So, I mean, that's kind of me breaking down the rationale. So the two main takeaways from this, if you could go, right, what's the two things I really need to make sure, actually 3 things I need to make sure I'm doing, alright, is drop a ramp, yeah? Here, perfect position, I can hit the wall, like I've got really good reach, people can drop the floor, they're not going to trap me, I'm not going to die looking like an idiot, alright, first one. Nice. The next thing is my edits. I'm going to edit here. I'm going to edit like that. Yeah? Okay. Cool. The third point is I'm not going to go in the box. Now, I've edited. The guy is on the left-hand side. Yeah? Now, if he's panicking and he's missing his edits, we can still move and we can still work on that. If the guy's smart, he's already pushed out. Yeah? He already edited a hole like that and he's already out. Yeah? Already doing it. While he's building his box, just get the cone. Alright, just get the cone. Defend yourself from him ramping over you. Because if I'm here, right? Oh, shoot. Right, because if I'm here and I've edited it out and I dropped a wall, the first thing I'm doing is going to try and ramp over the top. Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Yeah. So if I see that suddenly go, I'm going to jump, place the cone, at least give myself some safety. He's going to run up, catch his head on it. Hopefully, that's the most optimal thing for us. You know, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to drop my wall to protect me from the follow-up shot, like that. Yeah. And then I'm probably going to jump over something like that and come in again like that, in that kind of angle. Okay, that assumes they edit. Alright? They've panicked and they're stuck there. That's the next assumption. Yeah? Alright, fine. Like I said, like, if they've panicked and they don't know what to edit, like, do you want to gamble? That's the thing. If you want to gamble, just go in straight and do that. Yeah? However, if they know that, if you put, like, if they're not panicking and they're just fucking aiming down sights ready to go on you and you're actually quite low yourself, that's a big risk to take, because what's going to happen is you drop it, they get you. They just get you. So, fine, right? Just reset the build. Just reset it. Hopefully, they were so ready for that shot that as soon as they hear the noise, wait, this noise? Whoosh, noise. They're just going to shoot. And then you can come in the edit and shoot them. Yeah? So, you've done this. You reset. They shot their shotgun. It blew it up, right? You then shoot them and then drop in another ramp for yourself to repeat the process. Yeah? Or you've done that, they reset it, and they still haven't moved. Move over here onto the far corner. Yeah? So the point where I'm over two half tiles. Okay? Edit like that, and then get the shot. So it's about positioning. Alright? So I moved over to about here, and then did the edit. Why? Well, I showed you earlier, didn't I? Suboptimal position problem. They can do the shots there. They just did some damage to their own wall, right? So not all the pellets are going to hit you. You're going to take some chip, yeah? But you've got all of this lovely room for you to look into, which you're going to shoot. And you're going to get them, yeah? Alright, I hope you found this video and the analysis behind the decision making useful, right? So it's something to think about, like, it isn't just a case of just like taking the wall, dropping in the ramp, and then just shitting on people. There's reasons why certain actions are taken. So I'm hoping that you can think about these in a fight, right? And then start thinking, changing scenarios, and then getting like really clever, man. Then you can kind of start baiting people. Maybe you do stand in the most suboptimal position because you know that the person's going to start doing the Mongraal trap. And when they do it like automatically because it's all muscle memory. And then you're there, ready and waiting, right? Ready to shoot him. You can play. You take basically your gameplay to the next level when you understand the decision process behind the mechanics that people are making, right? Okay, I hope you found this video informative. I hope it was useful. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it.